Yo guys, it's your boy David Adjaman and welcome to the first ever episode of The Plug Show, where we put a spotlight on the very best businesses / entrepreneurs to look out for. On today's episode, we've got the amazing David Melodee showing us how he put the beat together. Let's go. Hi David, welcome to the show.
Yes, what's going on, David, man? Obviously,
I'm good.
David Squared.
David Squared, people. David Squared.
Yes, man.
Welcome.
Thank you for having me, bro. Man.
No worries. Thank you so much for coming.
Come on, man.
So, without further ado, You are the man who created the theme song for the show.
I am. Thank you, bro.
Amazing.
Thank you, bro. Man.
Listen, I listen to that thing by myself at home. I just vibes to that by myself. Do you know what I mean?
I try, man.
Honestly, it's amazing. So let the people know a little bit more about like who you are and what you do.
Yeah. What's going on, people? My name is David Melodee. Predominantly, I play keys. I'm a keyboard player, but not just a keyboard player. I'm a musician, producer, music consultant.
Ooh. All the titles.
All of these different titles. Yeah, man. And I play in a musical collective as well called The Composer. Shout out my boys, The Composers. We're basically like what can I call us? Like a live band DJ. Yeah. I think that's what we predominantly started doing.
You're a vibe.
We're just a whole musical vibe. I like that. Musical vibe. Musical experience.
Yes.
Musical experience. That's the word you want to use. Experience.
It is.
But yeah, we just basically do all things music, play live music, produce. Like I said earlier, music consultancy.
Yeah.
Working with some of the biggest names out there. We've been, God being so good, we've been able to work with some of the biggest names out there.
Like who? Come on. Since you started, let's just name three. Just three.
Okay,
just three for them.
Let me say David Jay Huss. Who else? So many names, man. WizKid.
Big up yourselves, man.
Man. Big up
yourselves. It's a big team. Cool. So today you're gonna show us how you put together the intro.
That's right.
So I'm gonna pass over to you. I'm just learning. I'm just a student. I'm just a student of your work. So, bro, I
got my little setup here. We could go through it. How I like to kind of make my beats is I normally have a melody. No pun intended. My name David Melodee. I normally have the melody in my head.
Okay.
So what I normally do is I jot down the melody first. So I've got the beat here. I'm just gonna kind of like play how I got the melody. Cool. So I had this kind of like, I don't know, I just felt like this kind of stringy kind of sound flowing in my head, like some I said, how can I? So I just got this sound here, we got that sound here. So I just had this line in my head, it was just like
I was just getting a bit excited already.
Get it? So then when I play that, it's kind of like, so if I you take down the octave of that, it's like.
Okay.
So I'll play that. So you got that here.
Yeah.
That's how it come out.
See. The thing is, I guess you got the musical ears, so you can hear it all now. I can't hear it. I can't hear it yet, but it's building. Yeah.
So I think after that, I kind of had a bit of like a mind block in terms of melody. So I thought, you know what, let me transfer my energies into the actual beat.
Okay.
So how I normally make my beats is I start with a kick and then everything kind of like follows chronologically after. So like kick, then hats. For those who don't know, the kick is the boom, the bass that you kind of feel. So like I played a pattern that I kind of come up with that, come up for this beat. It was like this. So I normally kind of drag and drop my sounds. So I dragged and drop a kind of pattern and sounded like this.
I can feel it coming.
Yeah, man. So after that, so I go on to the next one. So after that, I kind of hit the snare. So the snare sounds. I kind of wanted something kind of bright. So I got this kind of snare here. It sounds like this. Just like this, like that kind of, it's like a trap snare. Like if you listen to trap music, you know about like that kind of high pitched trap snare. So I had this kind of snare, I coupled it with the beat, gave it that kind of Afro swing kind of feel. Did you get it? Yeah, man. Then I'll run the strings back. Yeah, nah, we need a skank for this one.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you know this one.
Yeah, man. Then I just started to add like percussive stuff. So then I got like like the little hi-hats in there. So it kind of makes the beat move a little bit.
I feel
Couple more like percussion stuff. So if I take away like the kick and everything, you can kind of hear like the percussion.
Yeah.
And that's really what gives most beats movement. Percussion, like the hi-hats, shakers, congos, like all of those different types of things is what gives beats the movement.
Okay.
Cool. So
you're school. I'm being schooled today. Honestly, you're schooling me, bro.
Trying, man.
Carry on. I'm just listening.
After that, I kind of like said, "Alright, cool. Let me cool off on the beat." I think the beat, like simplicity, is key when it comes to beat making.
Yeah.
You can go complex sometimes, but I think for like majority of beats, you want to kind of make it simple, so that after it's recitable, people can actually feel what you're making. I said, "Alright, cool. Hold off on the beat a bit. Let me hit up a melody a little bit." So I kind of had the synth sound here, if I can get it up and running. Yes, so this is this sound here. And I could just hear this sound, so I was like,
I can hear it coming through now.
So if I play that, and then I can use like my keyboard to kind of change the way it sounds.
Okay.
So it gives it like this brightness. Can take down the brightness, bring it lower.
Okay.
And then after, if I add that with everything else that I kind of added in before, then you hear that. You hear that? You get it? Yeah, man. Yeah. So it starts to make sense. You understand? It starts to make more sense.
I feel it building.
And then I thought I had like this one. I don't know if those are, shout out my guy, that's my boy. I have to give him a little shout. This is J5. If you've clocked any of his beats, he uses like this kind of like whistle kind of sound, and I kind of like that kind of feel. It gives it this kind of, I don't know, it kind of gives you this kind of R&B kind of feel. So
J5, big you up, man, big you up.
That's them kind of sounds there, you get me? If you want to be the best, you gotta learn from the best.
It's the truth.
So I kind of got this sound here. It's like it rises up. So I kind of like, if
I feel like you feel this in your soul,
When it comes to music making, I feel like it's almost directly attached with your emotions.
Wow.
You get it? That's why some beats sound the way they sound. You have R&B, like you may be in a moment where, I don't know, like you might have broken up with your girlfriend. I hope you haven't, or nothing like that. You get me? You go through something emotional. And so you get, it's almost like a direct mirror of what you're feeling, and you just kind of push it out and push it out into music. I think with this, it's all about emotion. So I think I brought this kind of sound to kind of like, you don't even know it, but it just takes you somewhere.
I feel it. Take me to church. I'm going to church today.
I'm a church boy as well.
I'm a church boy too. Hallelujah.
So like literally, I added that sound, and it kind of gives it that. Yeah. Ooh. You hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Like now that you're breaking it down, it's like I'm hearing things I didn't hear before.
That's exactly what like the beat of beat making.
Wow.
That's exactly what it is. Like I think when you hear the beat, you don't even realize this is going on. It gets broken down. You're like, whoa, this is in the track.
Amazing.
So
wow.
There's that, and then I added one, two little things just to kind of accentuate the beat as well. So I did a bit of like a little string bass. Okay. So that's kind of like So that's just here. I kind of like the lower octave. So if I'm like, I'll add that to that now actually.
Cool.
Just to kind of give it that low end.
This is amazing. This man is a real professional. Wow.
I'm trying, man. Yeah, to give it that low end. So you might not be able to.
Oh yeah, okay.
It's just kind of like in the atmosphere. I'm not trying to do too much. I might just, a little bit. Just like that, you get it? So, that's in there now.
There is so much stuff in this
So much
beat.
happening.
So much happening that I didn't even hear before.
Yeah, man. And then literally, last but not least, believe it or not, we're almost there, is I think one of my favourite part, I always leave this to last. That's the bass. I think most producers will tell you like when you add bass, it just brings a whole different dynamic to the beat. Do you get it? So for most people, you know that this is an 808. So I'll add that.
808, me? I don't know 808.
It's like a bassy kind of sound that's got a kind of like punch kick to it. A lot of like drill beats have that element to it as well. You hear a lot of like.
We are not drillers. We are church people.
We're church people.
But we understand the drill as well, isn't it?
That's right. So I'm gonna run that for you. So that's just like a.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's basically it. That's basically it.
I don't know why I was so happy.
You ready? And then
I was so happy. This actually makes me happy. Wow.
That's basically the beat.
Wow.
Done. And then what I did to kind of like, just embellish it a little bit. Like what producers like to do normally is they'll add like little 1 2 1 2 sound effects or just, like little sounds that kind of like bring the beat to life. So I added a couple like haze and just different sound effects. So I got this like little, let me even solo this one here. Like kind of
I don't know if I've heard the hay.
Like this, like, see, like you got this one here. It's like a, do you get it? Hey! So it kind of gives this, this feel. And then I did another sound, which is, I don't even know what sound this is. It's like a, so like it kind of gives it, I'm
in genuine shock about the levels and the layers.
Yeah, there's so much in this. I think there's another, I even got another sound as well, this sound. Yeah, so it kind of gives like, like gives it that life. So if I add it to it, I don't know if you're going to clock it now, I'm going to play it. You hear that?
Yeah.
Hey.
Wow.
Yeah. And the root will come in.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Everyone at home must be thinking I'm crazy, but because I've heard the whole thing finish.
On the plug.
Oh yeah, I didn't even show you about that one. See this one. This one was an exclusive for the show. Obviously, we're on the plug show right now. You get me? So I had to add the little, I'm the plug. You get it?
Amazing. Just top it off. Just finish it off.
Plug, get me? A little cherry
yeah, man. Wow. Can we just hear that just for the beginning one more time?
From the top to the down. Yeah, let's do it, man. So. This is the plug show theme shoot. The plug show.
Let's go.
Yeah, man.
On the plug.
A little bit of electricity there, you get me?
Yes, man.
Yes. You get me? Yeah, man.
Wow. Yeah. Amazing. I know you made one with the glass at the end. Yeah, I want to hear
you want to hear the
glass.
Cool.
The glass.
Alright, give me a second, guys. Give me a second. I got this exclusive glass sound that I originally added. I took it out just to just to make it sound a bit calm. I'm gonna add it back in.
Let's get that vim in there.
That vim in there. Alright, cool. So if I play it again,
honestly,
you're gonna hear that glass.
I'm so impressed, man.
So let me just take.
I've never actually seen a beat made before.
Oh yeah?
I've never seen one made before, nah. So to see it like this, it's just amazing.
So I'll run that again.
Perfect. Honestly, bro.
Thank you so much.
Amazing. Absolutely, absolutely amazing. Listen, let them know a bit more about like what else do you do. So obviously you've done a theme song for myself.
Yeah.
What other things do you put together so that people know what you do?
Well, I also produce, like I've stated before, production, stuff for like films, whether it be TV shows. I've actually done some stuff for TV shows as well. So if you need anything for that, let's say you need a score, you need music for that, I'm your guy, man. Also, I provide lessons as well. Guys who actually want to learn keyboard, hit me up. We got that. And shout out to my beautiful wife as well. We've got
wifey.
We've got basically we've got a whole music business that we've started up called Melodies from Heaven. So please look out for that.
Wow.
Like it just contains like stuff like packages where we train you vocally.
Yeah.
Once again, we do lessons. We maybe like might be in a setting where there's a group of singers. And we create like a whole choir setting, a whole choir vibe. As well as online sessions, we do just everything. So much. I can't even get into it, but you're gonna see it soon. So please follow us on all socials. Follow myself on all socials as well. I feel like I'm skipping that. No.
I mean, you can take my joke. you can take my joke.
But yeah, like David said, follow me on all socials, man. David Melodee. That's DavidMelodee, and just keep your eyes and your ears peeled, man.
You heard it here first. Honestly, people, anything you need from podcasts, theme songs to TV shows, to literally, even if you just want your own national, I want my own national anthem. Just David Adjaman and just play it here. We all stand up here. We just hold ourselves like this. Listen, honestly, guys, he's such an amazing guy. David, thank you so much for coming on the show. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for watching today's episode, guys. Really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment below, and most of all, share this video with the people that you know would like it. So, coming up on next week's episode, we have M Poker coming to enlighten my taste buds. Trust me, it's gonna be amazing. Make sure you stay tuned next week Sunday at 7 p.m. See you later.